welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today I am bringing you my absolute favorite pork chop recipe. I have been making this one for years. I've made it on the stove, I made it on the grill, we've even done it in the air fryer. It turns out so good every time. It's so easy to put together. So come along with me and let's get cooking. Tonight we are making my cream cheese pork chops. These are our main ingredients. Now I have made this video for y'all before. I've done them in the air fryer and I'll link that TikTok down below. For our pork chops, we are just gonna be adding them to a bowl and then mixing them with our seasonings and our marinade. I usually like to do this for about an hour or so. I'm gonna kind of just let it sit for however long the bacon takes. So we are gonna use 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning. 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt, and obviously it's, you know, not going in there, so just kind of sprinkle that around, and then 1 tablespoon of ground paprika. Then you can just go in with your hands and just make sure that the seasoning is coated all the way around. We will be adding 1 cup of salsa verde, so some of the seasoning of course will fall off, but it's just about it soaking into the meat while we put it back into the fridge. To our hot skillet, we are just going to add in half a pack of bacon. Now we will not be using all this bacon, but I wanted to go ahead and cook it up because I will be using it for another recipe. So I'm just going to go in with about 5 pieces here, let this cook down, and then we'll add the rest in. Our bacon off, I am just going to be cutting it. Just kind of making it into some smaller bites because this is just going to sit right on top of our pork chops, and so we don't want like a hefty piece of bacon on our pork chops. So we just took our pork chops out of the fridge. I had my pan on a medium heat. Now this will not take long at all to cook. Maybe just a few minutes on each side. Pour in our leftover verde. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat down because it is pretty hot, so I'm going to go on like a maybe 2 or 3 and kind of let these cook in their own juice. For our cream cheese mixture, we are going to go in with 8 ounces of cream cheese that has been sitting out this whole time just to kind of soften up. About half of our bacon. We are going to be using the other half just to kind of sprinkle on top. About half a cup worth of jalapenos that I just diced myself. And a little bit more of the salsa verde. Now you're going to want to make sure that this is in a microwave safe bowl because we are going to microwave this for about 30 seconds, just kind of depending on how soft your cream cheese is. About 30 seconds, the cream cheese mixture is done. Now if my cream cheese wasn't as melted as it was, I would have definitely done the cream cheese in the microwave first and then added everything to it. So now we're going to go in with about a handful of cheese. This time I'm going to be doing just cheddar cheese, but I usually do a Mexi blend. So go ahead and stir that. Okay, so our meat thermometer was not working, but I went ahead and took one off and cut through just to make sure that it is cooked all the way, and they are. So we are just going to top each one with our cream cheese mixture. And now with adding the cream cheese, you want to make sure that your pork chops are a little underdone because like I said, this is going to stay on the heat just for a few minutes just so it can like melt down. And if they are fully cooked, then it's going to overcook your pork chops. So here is a pork chop that we cut into. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm going to add it back in just to be able to put that cream cheese on top. Now there is a little bit of cream cheese left over. A good option that I like to do is actually put this on my eggs in a tortilla for a breakfast wrap. It is so good. So I'll just put this into a container and have it tomorrow. If you have a lid at this point, you would want to put your lid over it. That way it can just soak up all together. But we don't have a lid for this, so I might just put a pan over it and let the cream cheese melt in. And tonight we just added some garlic mashed potatoes, but doesn't this look so good? I hope you guys enjoyed those mashed potatoes that Sheldon made on the side. Were absolutely delicious. I have a whole video on potatoes coming up, so don't forget to hit the bell to get the notification for that one. If you need some more video ideas, here is my latest one on our jalapeno poppers 2 ways. You do not want to miss that video. It was so fun to put together, and those poppers were so delicious. But I will catch you in next Wednesday's video. Bye!